So welcome back to another video by Street Switch Photography. This one is about Melton Theatre and what an asset it actually is to Melton Mowbray. Now there's reasons that I'm actually doing this video, but we'll get to that at the end of the video. I thought I'd come up with 10 good reasons for Melton Theatre to actually stay in Melton. And here's the first one. First off, it's got an intimate and welcoming atmosphere for families, for children, for the older generation and things like that. We used to go every year to go and watch Jack and the Beanstalk. It's got 340 seats. It's been there for quite some time. I believe it was built in the mid-70s, maybe early 80s, maybe even the 60s. And a lot of people have got some very good memories of this place. It shouldn't be shutting down. There hasn't been enough to actually save the place, and not enough has been said. And I think it's a disgrace that the council are actually doing this and just completely shutting it off and offering them a quid when they wanted a bit more for it. I know that there's a lot to do with Gilstream, and I know there's a lot to do with Loughborough College and things like that, but let's admit, it's wrong. It's got an absolutely excellent variety of shows, from Roy Chubby Brown to pantomime to music and things like that. It has stars going there. Recently we had a couple of stars there. We've got Roy Chubby Brown coming up this year. They're continuing the shows and everything else, and there's something there for everybody. It supports all levels of community. Again, it shouldn't be sitting down. That's just the second reason. We've got 10 to go through. Tradition, fantastic local pantomime. The pantomime shows are what you take your kids to see at Christmas, at Easter, things like that. Kids love a pantomime. It's behind you and everybody looking round and saying, oh no it isn't, and all that sort of stuff going on down there. It's an asset to Melton, and that seems to have been forgotten over the past few years, and I just think it'll be such a shame if it shuts down. That's the third reason that we've got right there, and I think that should be enough, but I'm going to carry on. Comfortable seating with great views. I mean, if you've seen a photo of the actual interior of the actual theatre, you'll admit it is quite cosy in there. It's not a massive theatre, but it's just the right size for Melton. It's in the vicinity of the college and everything else. Lots of people use it for further education and things like that. It's so important that we keep this theatre open. And again, I want to see more done to actually try and save this place. It's that important to Melton Mowbray. Here's a photo of the actual theatre, of the interior of it. Friendly and helpful staff. They've always had friendly and helpful staff there. They've got a bar, they've got other faculties there, they've got the toilets. Obviously you can't just go and wee on one of the seats or anything like that. Probably shouldn't have said that, but hey, it's my pleasure. Free parking at convenient locations. Reason 7. Yes, free parking at convenient locations. You've got the bus park just round the corner. That's going to be free parking on weekends and things like that, I think. And they do put on free parking. They've got a massive car park behind the actual college as well, which is free parking when you're using the theatre and things like that. We've had things like Question Time. Not that I'm a supporter of the BBC, because I damn well am not. But free parking. I mean, 7 reasons. Let's go to the 8th. It supports the local community. Now, what I mean by that is people that are at college and things like that, say like John Fernley or Longfield, if they want to get into performing arts, this place is detrimental to that. It's a local place they can go to continue their further education after their exams. That's assuming they pass their exams and they want to get in to performing arts, singing, maybe playing instruments, maybe doing some video production and things like that. This place has been there for years. When I was a kid, I can remember going to this theatre and actually seeing behind the scenes and stuff. It was very interesting, and I think a lot more kids nowadays want to get into this type of thing. It's important. That's the 8th. Affordable city shows at town prices. Everybody, more or less, whether you're on benefits, whether you're a full-time working single mum, single dad, whether you're a family, everybody can afford to go to these shows and enjoy them, especially over festive periods and things like that. Again, that's your 9th reason. I'm just going to give one more reason and then call this a day, because I think 10 reasons is plenty, don't you? Last reason is it's a real asset to Melton Mowbray. Melton Mowbray hasn't got a lot going for it at the moment. Everybody says the Stockyard. Everybody says Round Corner Brewery. Everyone says the Centre of Town. What a load of crap. This theatre is probably one of the most important things Melton has got. So let's try and keep this theatre. I'm surprised there hasn't been protests. I'm surprised there hasn't been more said about it. I thought I'd just pipe in and put my pennant's worth in to try and save this theatre and trying to make people aware of exactly what it is. Go and watch it over on the Melton Borough Council YouTube channel about the theatre and about how they can't afford to do this and they can't afford to do that, and what can and can't be done about actually saving this place. This has been Street Switch Photography, 10 reasons on to save Melton Theatre, as it's really important. I hope you enjoy this this video. If you do, like and subscribe. Go and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.